DBEs is the next step, and then the smallest is ACDBE. And yes, you will have to request it. I think the only agency in the region that uses ACDBE certification, frankly, is the Air Force, Love Field or DFW. So it is not their primary bread and butter in terms of certification.
So what he was asking is in regards to the forms.
Yes.
Where
You should request them from NCTRC. See me afterwards, and we'll have a conversation. But they need. I mean, I've talked to their director, and we need ACDBE certification. So if they're not doing it, just let me know.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I went there and they didn't have anything for ACDBE, so I filled out the DBE about a month ago.
Okay. All right. Well, I need to know that, so because I don't want to penalize good people who are working in advance to try to get their certification in place. Yes, Mom.
Since banks have a very difficult time understanding the concession model, is the airport doing anything to provide financial assistance to local small and
Well, we've.
can you repeat the question?
He wants to know if DFW is doing anything to provide financial assistance to ACDBEs.
That was back in our presentation back in June. And what we did do, we have reached out to Chase Bank, which is our primary provider that handles a lot of the airport funds. And we've met extensively with them as relates to understanding concessions and the fact that the concession sales are a lot has a lot to do with the revenue model that we're going to need in order to do this project in terms of the TRIP program for the airport. And Chase has been very supportive. As a matter of fact, my people were at a breakfast this morning meeting with them in their Small Business Administration. They set up a table at the last meeting, I guess it was either June or May, and have been
during this entire time, and you can ask me whatever questions you want to ask. I do want to meet again with the two individuals who were given the DBE forms, and I'd like to have a conversation so I can understand what's going on at NCTRCA. All righty? Thank you very much.
First of all, I want to thank everyone for being here. Some of familiar faces out here from the presentation that was made on June the 22nd. And excited to see so many other people joining us today. One of the things I want to point out is that we know as successful businesses, you know how to put a proposal together. So the information we're trying to share today is not necessarily tell you how to rewrite the way you write proposals, but we want to complement the information that you already know about writing proposals with some of the requirements that we have that may be unique to a DFW airport that you may not have experienced with other types of proposals. Now, I know it sounds simple, but you have to start out by reading the proposal. That means reading the whole proposal. And you may say, well, Ron, why would you say something like that? That's pretty common sense. But I've been in this business for 20 years. I have seen hundreds of proposals. And frankly, it doesn't happen very often, but I do see proposals where it's pretty obvious that the company that's submitting the proposal didn't really take the time to read the whole thing, to understand all of the requirements. The request for proposal is basically your roadmap to success. And if you even miss one turn, you could miss out the opportunity for your company to do business with DFW Airport. So it's not just important to write about or to read about the part that deals with the type of concession you're interested in, you need to understand all aspects. May it be insurance requirements, may it be proposal submittal requirements, minimum qualifications. All the areas are important to understand. So be sure to start out and read the whole proposals. As standard practice, we always make these proposals available on our website so you can download them, print them, and even you can communicate to partners or subcontractors that this is available on the website as well. They can simultaneously print and review the document. The Postal Service isn't exactly happy about this process, but it does save us a lot of money and time, as well as saves you time in order to receive the proposal in a prompt manner.